I have a friend picking me up in, I don't know, a couple of hours, and I decided that now might be a good time to talk more about that running under the anarchist ticket for 2020, because I have still yet to see anything from Vermin Supreme. First on the agenda. That's the fucking word. Agenda. First on the agenda. In honor of Vermin Supreme's promise to make for a unicorn of every home, we have the technology to have made unicorns years ago. We should at least make unicorns a possibility. And I don't care if they're government-funded unicorns. Those have excellent battle capabilities. Secondly, I don't think I have to word this delicately. I just thought of a problem with that right away. I think completely different issue. Let's drop that altogether. I think everyone should have a 3D printer. I think everyone should have an empty plot of land and a 3D printer as soon as they're 18. And I think we need to demolish all old buildings and go back to reforesting. And I think we should do that building uninhabited buildings. We need to get rid of those at least once every 5 years. If it's abandoned and nobody wants it anymore, get the fuck rid of it. Give it back to nature. But then, if there's an empty plot of land that somebody wants to buy, even if it's off the old owner, and they got a 3D printer, they can just fucking print whatever they fucking need to build whatever fucking kind of house they fucking want. I don't understand why it's the materials to make a 3D printer aren't even that complex to reproduce. 3D printers can print 3D printers out of the same materials that they were printed out of. Why doesn't everyone have one? And I know it costs carbon to do, but is it because we're still burning the coal? Yeah, get the fuck rid of that too. We need to. Oh, that reminds me. Unfortunately, Texas is the safest place to do it, and it's got the most fucking room. But the people down there are horrible. Oh, I mean, if we put everybody in America in condos, we could comfortably put everybody in America if we blanket Texas in fucking 2-story homes. We blanket Texas in 2-story homes, fucking Pleasant View type shit. We could fit everyone in America in that shit, and then just dedicate the rest of America to solar energy and fucking wind energy and siphoning all that energy into Texas where everybody's living. And we could have green energy. We just have to have everybody in America agree to move to Texas. But it's fucking hot there. I can barely understand. I can barely stand the summers here in Washington. I'd probably die in Texas. I thought I was just gonna record this until I got picked up. It's only been 4 minutes. Okay. What else? Like I said, I want everybody should be moved to a centralized location. Texas is the most out of way of that giant super volcano that our nation is. Oh yeah. I think Mexico and the United States and Canada should all become one country. I think we should all just become North America. All fucking ready. Mexico is part of North America. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Fuck it. Mexico, Canada, and America just need to like become the same thing already. And like, I don't care if like it's a delegation of council. Well, no, because then the fucking it's just more bureaucracy. However, as a Discordian, I'm supposed to celebrate bureaucracy, so why the fuck not? We need like a council or some shit, like the presidents of all. That's what the UN is. No, yeah, we just that'll fix all the fucking immigration issues and the healthcare issues and all that other shit. Is just all fucking, and it's gonna be a lot more fucking arguing all over the place. But you know what? You know who fucking don't know. I haven't talked to fucking any Canadians in a long time since the election. Actually, I've lost a lot of my out of nation. Well, no, not a lot of them. I've gained new ones to replace them. It's just fucking Discord's weird. But as far as I can remember from my last conversation with Canadians about this issue, they absolutely love Trump. And then over in France, they were fucking rioting over having somebody like Trump. And I'm like, what? Like, I guess he's great for the economy, but he could have. He didn't need that fuck. That wall is just gonna become a burden when we do become the same, because becoming the same country as Mexico is just an inevitability at one point. And once that happens, Canada is so nice they might just hop on board, you know. Unless Canada starts rioting or whatever, because Mexico. I don't fucking know what they'd name the new country. It would probably be another acronym, like USA would be, or so maybe it'd be USAM, United States of Mexico and America, or MA, USMA, USMA, something like that. I don't fucking care. We could be living in a mutually beneficial system. And the system that we're in right now is so disgusting for both parties. I don't know why we haven't just naturally progressed to the mutually beneficial system already. Like, Mexico desperately needs cops. America wants to police the world. Mexico has people that need to be killed to stop them. American cops are killing people for no reason. We need to send our military to Mexico to clean all that shit up, or before because the fucking Mexican government doesn't control that shit. They're fucking, actually no, it's practically an anarchist system anyway. But it's the bad part of anarchy. Anarchy, the only way anarchy can exist is with morals, because otherwise it's just fucking war. And as far as I'm concerned, Mexico's already in a perpetual state of war. And I know there's lots of people who have fucking great fucking happy memories because they were able to escape the cartels and they were able to visit Mexico and have a grand old time and nothing happened to them. And some people do it every fucking day, but that's because the cartel isn't in the place where Americans are in every fucking day, you know? I'm talking about the deep-seated fucking underground shit that the Mexican government cannot handle on their own. Because at this point, the goons, the mafia is a higher level than the government, you know? And so they need to call one of their friends, their guild mates, I guess, and they fucking need help clearing out all these fucking mobs that have just spawned in their dungeon or something. I'm trying to use video game metaphors. I don't know if it's working, but I've been reading. I've been reading a stupid. Well, I mean, it's a pretty good book, but my brain is in that area right now. Not everybody's gonna understand that reference. I already explained it with the fucking mafia. The mob is more advanced, higher level in every way than the fucking government. And so, the government's a joke, basically. That's what I'm saying. The cartel makes the government look like a fucking joke. So they need to just become part of America already, so that whatever president replaces Trump, because it's not happening now, obviously, they need to just become part of America, so America can to send some troops, to give troops something to fucking do, to help clean out the drug cartel shit, and free all the citizens, and make Mexico, like, all happy and good, and freedom. I don't know. I don't know shit about Mexico, other than there are so many of their people that want to come to America that they might as well just be a fuck. And so many people that just siphon money that they earn in America over to Mexico so they can spend it in Mexico, because the Mexico economy is shit. That's what I know about it, is that Mexicans come over here to earn barely minimum wage. Not even that sometimes. Take it back to Mexico, because that's a king's salary over in Mexico. Is $8 a fucking hour American is a king's salary. It is like enough to buy practically everything that your family needs. And there's like lots of people doing that. Like, so it just I don't know. I've had Mexican friends of me get a little upset for voicing this. Like, he was like, "What do you think? Mexico's just a desert?" And at the time, I honestly did. It was just, I thought it was basically sparse villages throughout the desert. Because that's all I've seen in fucking documentaries, I guess. But, so I've never been to fucking Mexico. I just know that with the problems that we're having, the countries are having, that it's an inevitability that they're going to become the same fucking country at one point. Maybe not South America, but Mexico is right there on top with us in Canada. And alright, well, this has been 12 minutes long. I'll probably release more as I think of it. It's not 2020 yet. But yeah, life is a game, play it.